Dream with me, let your mind explore all the things we were created for. Possibilities, an open door that keeps us reaching out for more. Don't know it, so I listen for my inner voice. Carry the winds, drown out the rain, but will it make sense without the pain? Will color me blue, then tickle me pink. Who knew that at the brink of the end, life could begin? Treasure buried deeper with each loss, so filled with grief and catastrophic thoughts, insecurity, distorted flaws. It all gets heavy, sinking under all the cost. Sure that I'm not sure. I know when I don't know it, so I listen for that inner voice. It carries the wind, drowns out the rain, but will it make sense without the pain? Will color me blue, tickle me pink. Who knew that at the brink of the end, life could begin? I know there's so much trauma, but try search inside my love. Carry the wind.
I know I got one hand done, y'all. What's up, my chosen ones? What's up, my earth angels? What's up, family? It's your girl Chandra on Self Motivation Talk, y'all, on this beautiful Wednesday. We are halfway into the week. It is hump day, y'all. So we're going to get through this, okay? We're going to have a wonderful day. We're going to have a wonderful rest of the week, okay? Regardless of what happened yesterday or the day before yesterday, we're going to start it a new day today. It's a fresh new day today, okay? So we're going to take it by the bullhorns today, and we're going to ride this thing out today, okay, y'all? Get what y'all need. Y'all already know how this thing goes if you've been watching already. Get your drink. I made mine. I showed y'all what I made, what I put in mine. Get yourself going. Get yourself together. If you're at work, the video will be up there for when you get out of work, okay? And I hope y'all have a wonderful day at work too. Stay sucker free, stay out the way, and don't let nobody get to you, okay? Period. But yes, y'all, let's get this word in. Today we're going to do a word. Yesterday I missed y'all, okay? I missed y'all, but I had to handle some business, okay? That's neither here nor there. We showed up today, okay? And we're just about to rock out, all right? And get to this word. So let's make it, y'all. It's Self-Motivation Talk. Let's get talking. Okay, and we're back. Why is this braid acting up right here? This one all acting up. I don't know what that's about. Sleeping funny. Oh, okay, y'all. So I'm ready to chit chat with y'all. Get comfy. It has been a heck of a week for me, but I'm here, and we're just gonna, stay positive because they already know there's a lot going on. I don't have to keep repeating it, but I'm gonna repeat it anyway. There's a lot going on around the world right now, and everybody is just, or a lot of people, not everybody, a lot of people is in a state of despair. They're in a state of disarray in their minds. They don't know whether they're coming or going. And some people just want to throw in the towel, straight up. There's a lot of people out here that's like, you know what, I'm over this shit. It is what it is. And you got some people that's ready to head on out. I hate to say it like that. Some people ready to head on out. They just tired. They sick and tired of being tired. They tired of trying. They just, they tired. They tired. They tired of building. They tired of not seeing the reaping, the reaps of what they sowing, which is so ironic, y'all, because that was the word of the day. But we'll get to that. But yes, people is really like losing their top. And we're not saying everybody, but there's a lot of people out here right now that's feeling in disparity. They don't feel like, things are going to get better, and we just really have to stay 10 toes, y'all. We really have to stay 10 toes. These are some trying times that we are in, man. We are in some rough times. This is a rough season for a lot of us right now. And the enemy wants us to throw in the towel, man. The enemy wants us to give up. And I know he behind the scenes cracking up, laughing, because this is the joke to him. He loving this. He loving this. In fact, this is what he been waiting for, man. He been waiting for this moment for people to feel like they just don't know whether they want to keep going or just want to give it in. You know what I'm saying? And this is the time that he's been waiting for. This is what he's been waiting for. He's like, yes, okay. Now we going to see who's really tough. We're going to really see who's with the Most High. We're going to really see if Jesus got his people, that's going to stay 10 toes with him after all this stuff that I'm about to throw at everybody. Because this is what he's allowing right now. Not to say that God is being funny. He allowing, everybody to be in disarray. No. He's doing this for his glory. And so Satan, what he doing is he on go now. He on go. And what I mean by on go, he looking at it like, oh, yes, we're going to see who's separated from the wheat and the tare. We're going to see who's the ones that's really going to keep continuing to walk in his calling, to walk the path that they're walking in right now and don't throw in the towel and don't give up. We're going to see. See, because right now God is allowing him to throw all his monkey wrenches in there. See, because he know his people going to stay on 10 toes. They're going to stay steadfast. And they're going to stay walking in the promise of what he promised. And he knows that. He created us. See, but Satan, there's a lot of things that he don't know. He know what God put inside of us. But he looking at like, let me see if I could, make them feel weary. Let me see if I could make them feel weary. See, because they so strong, right? They call themselves strong, right? We're going to see how strong they are after I'm done with them. See, but God already know. He already know, y'all. He know the battle is his and it shall be won, man. He knows. He just need for you to give it to him. See, because if you think that you about to defeat what's going on right now by yourself, you've already failed the assignment as many times as I said before. If you think you're going to pass this thing without the Most High's help, assistance, takeover, you failed the assignment already. And you think you're going crazy now? You ain't seen nothing yet. I hate to say it, y'all. If you really think that you're going through some troubles right now, man, if you don't give these troubles to the Most High and you don't give the control to the Most High, you're going to be in for something real dangerous. You're going to be in for something real strong. And we're not talking about a strength that's going to be uplifting. It's going to be real strong, as in defeating your ass. I said what I said, man. I said what I said. See, and people, they like to look at you and they like to judge you and think like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, or how he going to use you as a vessel. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I come on here feeling broke, busted, and disgusted, and people wouldn't even know it like that. People wouldn't even know it like that. When I went to the store yesterday, when I went to Wegmans, it was a guy following me in the store. Man, I saw him following me. I tried to ignore it, but I'm sitting here like, yo, like this guy a little weird, man. Like, you staring at me as if you seen a ghost. Y'all, I've never in my life saw nobody look at me like that. And we not just talking about you looking and you like, yeah, she look fly, or yeah, I like what I see. He was like this, like that. See my face? He was like, and I was like, whoa, brother, what's going on? Like, your face ain't looking too sharp, it ain't looking too right. So I had to keep an eye on him. Mind you, y'all, we look at what we looking at, but we also see in our peripheral. We also see, in the back of us too, metaphorically speaking. We could see in the back, or we got eyes behind our head too. So we could feel you behind us. Okay? We feel you behind us. We feel you stalking on us, man. So as I'm proceeding to get my little stuff and everything, whatnot, I, sort of look to my side, acting like I'm looking at something to my left. I see him still getting up closer and closer with a buggy, an empty buggy. I'm looking at this fool like, you okay? So I slowed down. That's when he caught up to me. He got right beside me and looked at me just with that face I showed y'all. I couldn't help but laugh. I laughed a little bit. I probably shouldn't have laughed, but I was like, yo. I said, you okay, sir? I said it just like that. You okay? I said, you looking at me like you mesmerized or something. Or you done, what? You seen a ghost? He proceeded to say, oh my God, you are so beautiful. Can I have your number? He didn't even hesitate. Y'all. Can I have your number? I looked at him like, is it that simple? Do y'all think it's that easy? I said, you think it's that easy? Oh, you got a husband? No, I do not. But do you think it's that easy? No, I do not have a husband. I said, but you cannot have my number. You cannot have my number, brother. He came in line with me and everything while I'm checking out. The lady that was checking me out, she looking like trying to mind her business, but you could see her. The look on her face is like, child. I looked at her and then I proceeded to look at him. I looked back at her and I said, he looked like a baby, don't he? He looked like a baby. You a baby trying to talk to me, huh? He said, oh no, I'm 28. I said, 28? You still a baby. You still a baby. Not to say I'm not, because 33, somebody would say you still a baby too, child. Especially if you up there in your 60s and all that different stuff. A person gonna be like, you a baby too. You twice my age. But it was the demeanor for me, man. It was the demeanor for me. See, a lot of us, we feel like we broke, busted, and disgusted, y'all. But most of the time, people see otherwise. We too busy beating ourselves up, man. A lot of y'all chosen ones, man, y'all too busy beating yourselves up, man. Y'all don't even understand the light that you're carrying around you. You don't even understand it. You couldn't even fathom it. See, because the other people that's walking around you, they see it wholeheartedly, man. They see that bright beacon light. They see it so bright, like how you see what they call them things, whatnot, like when you out at the beach and you see those towers or whatever, whatnot, that got that bright light going around it. Lord have mercy, y'all. Please forgive my brain. Lighthouse. Your light is beaming bright like a lighthouse, baby. Okay? But at times we don't feel like we feel like that. You know what I'm saying? We just going out minding our business, doing what we got to do so we can get back on retreat and get away from all these energies and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, other people see that brightness. Because the way that man was looking at me, it was like, dang, bro. What do you see? Because I don't see it like that. I'm too busy, you know what I'm saying, doing what I need to do for me to continue to prosper and elevate and get to where I'm trying to get in my life as a human being, as a young woman, you know what I'm saying? See, but we too focused on that and we not really seeing that we're growing inch by inch by inch by inch. We don't see that part. We don't see that part. That's why I tell y'all, start small and keep building your way up, because all of those tiny inches by inches by inches by inches, all of those tiny things matter, man. And that is what builds you. That is what builds the foundation from the ground up. The little by little by little by little. We don't see the little steps. But other people, they see those steps, man. They see how far you've came. How far you've come. They see it. Y'all might not see it. You might not feel it. At times you might feel tired. You might feel exhausted. You might feel weary. You might feel broke, busted, and disgusted. But at the end of the day, man, other people see that you doing your thing, y'all. Other people see that you doing something that's not of the regular human realm. Of, you know what I'm saying? You doing something different. And people see that. And that's why they're so attracted to your essence. They're so attracted to your aura, man. They're so attracted to your light. It's a source. And it's just like how you need that vitamin D when you go out into the sun. That's what they looking at. You got that vitamin D, y'all. Y'all got that vitamin D. Because I'm speaking in, myself, on a perspective of myself, man. At times, I don't feel like I got that vitamin D in me, man. I feel like I'm lacking thereof so far, so short, it don't make no sense, man. I be wanting to throw in the towel like a mug, y'all. I can't make that stuff up. I can't. But then when I go out and I go do my shopping or I go handle my business, you got people that'll be like, dang, wow, you're amazing. Or I could see something in you. And you be like, really? Now I see what other people be saying when I say that to them. When I be looking at other people and I be like, dang, man, I see something in you, man. You got a lot of greatness in you, man. I could see you becoming this, becoming that. I see. And then they look at me and they be like, huh? I don't see none of that. But then they look at you and be like, I appreciate it. Thank you. Like how I was on the phone with a customer service rep. And I told her, I said, your voice just made me feel so good, man. I told her just like that. I said, it's something about your voice. I never saw your face. I don't know your name. I don't know nothing of you. I said, it's your voice. Your voice is so eloquent. I said, your voice is like an angel. She said on the phone, she needed to hear that. I can't make that up, y'all. Mind you, she sounded beautiful. And I know people will be like, well, how can a person sound beautiful? Her voice sound like a little angel. And I say that because a lot of people that I call, a lot of people that's customer service reps, they sound like shit. I said what I said. And what I mean by sounding like that is they sound like they don't want to do their job. They sound like they hate their job. And they sound like they're ready to throw in the towel already, man. They don't sound like they're enthusiastic about anything in life at all. But this lady sounded like she had life in her. There's a difference between sounding dead and sounding like you have a little bit of life in you. This lady sound like she enjoys what she does, even if she doesn't. That's when she proceeded to tell me, oh my God, thank you so much. I needed to hear that. I need that. She was flattered damn near. Like she was like, thank you so much. Like, wow. As if nobody never told her that. I'm like, if nobody ain't ever tell you that, I'm telling you that, lady. I said, what's your name? She proceeded to tell me her name. I said, if they had a survey, I'll write your name and everything on that survey and tell them to clone you. We need a lot of you around here. I said it just like that. We need a lot of you, baby. Y'all, I say that to say, man, keep doing your thing. Keep showing up. Keep being the best version that you could be, man. Because even if you feel like you can't see it, somebody else out there sees it. And somebody else out there, it might motivate them to keep going and keep pushing forward just because they see your light. And they see that you doing a damn thing. They see that you pushing forward. So they looking at like, man, if they looking like that and feeling like that and they going through all this turmoil in their life, I could do it too, man. I could do it too. See, because she was basically telling me in a nutshell that she wasn't having a good day when she said I needed that. Or somebody tell you something like that and they say, man, I needed that, man. Thank you so much. That mean they wasn't doing too good that day. And you came at the forefront and you made them feel a little bit better about keep pushing forward and that they doing it good. You doing the right thing. And that's all they needed was that little bit of push. See, but we don't know that. Everybody just focused and worried about getting through their own day. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't blame nobody for that. Life is so hard, man. We don't have enough time to be worried about if somebody else's day going good. We're trying to get through our day, man. Especially if y'all always got a lot of crap going on, man. If you got a lot of crap going on in your life, I hate to say it, man, you're really not too focused on somebody else's elevation, man. You worried about, can I elevate? Can I get by? Can I get through this day, man? So when you got somebody else that's going through a lot of stuff in their life and they could see that thing in you, man, they could see that light and that greatness in you, and they could come at you and tell you that, yeah, you made me feel good today. Just by you being you. Thank you, man. I needed that. You got some people that'll be like, dang, man, really? Me? Thank you so much. Because they going, I hate to say it, y'all, man. The most genuine, kind-souled people, man, they be going through the worst in life, man. The most gentle people, the most loving, caring people, man. The most insightful people, man. The most people that'll sit up there and give you their clothes off their back, man. I'm telling you, those the most people that go through the most turmoil, man. Straight up. You wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't know it. That's why I always tell people, man, if you look like what you've been through, your face would look like mashed potatoes. You wouldn't have a face. It would be like mush. It would be like slime. Play-Doh. You would not have a face to look at if you looked like what you've been through in your life, y'all. I can't make that up, man. I cannot make that up. If you look like what you've been through in your life, you would not have a face. Oh, that was good. I'm gonna need for y'all to keep growing, keep going, man. Y'all have no idea the stuff that I'm going through. Hell, I just told y'all what I was going to. I forgot to tell y'all the other day when I was telling y'all about on Monday about people bothering me and the devil getting to me and everything, whatnot. Yeah, I spazzed a little bit, and then that's something that I had to apologize and work on. I'm still working on that, y'all. See, because I got kids trying to throw trash and boxes and stuff in front of my apartment and stuff whatnot, and I don't play that. See, I said it nicely to get it up. I said it nicely. I said, "Could you please get your trash up, please, and put it up?" I saw you kick it right in front of my stuff, and you ran. I know exactly who you are. I saw you. I know I might sound like a peeping Tom, and I might sound weird, but I watch all my surroundings where I live at. I'm the neighborhood watch. It is what it is. I'm the neighborhood watch, man. I see everything. I don't see everything, but I see a lot. So when people try me, I know who you are and I know who did it. Okay? So when he did that, I said it nicely. You didn't listen? Yeah, and I can admit, y'all, this is something that I don't want nobody else to do, you know, because I mess myself up all the time doing this stupid crap. I played tit for tat. That's something that I got to focus on as well. And I want y'all to, if anybody out there playing tit for tat, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not. The devil love that kind of stuff. I hate to say it. He love playing tit for tat, man. He love it. Because he know you're going to get pissed off once that other counterpart keep bothering you, keep messing with you, and keep going back and forth with you, man. He know that your top, he know it's going to blow off. He know it. So we're going to need for you to be the bigger person. And I know sometimes it might seem like, oh my God. Because I was there, yo. I was there where I had to be the bigger person. And I felt like, man, sometimes I don't want to be the bigger person. Sometimes I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say it on this YouTube. But yeah, sometimes I do not want to be the bigger person, y'all. But I'm learning I have to be the bigger person. Because that is what's going to help me be okay. When I was watching a video yesterday, when they said, when the guy was basically saying, like, you basically take on that other person's, you know, trauma. You take on that person's anger and everything, whatnot, and you take that on as your own. Okay, when you retaliate and all that different stuff, or you take something that happens to you and you know, portray it as a negative thing and you blow your top, that's how you took it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you took it. So when things happen in our life, in the way that we react toward it, that's on us, y'all. That's on us. We get ourselves upset over something that we can control, man. Basically saying, when he did that, I could have controlled it and just shot it in their garbage. I went about my day. See how I controlled that for me? I didn't take on that frustration of what he did to me. Did you get it? You did that dumb, broke, busted, and disgusted crap to me, and I'm taking it on full-fledged. You get it? So I was like, no, I'm not. I will not do that anymore. I will just put it where it needs to go. Instead of throwing it back in front of your house, instead of throwing it on your patio and stuff, whatnot, and then you trying to throw it back in front of my shit, and I'm ready to go over there and blow a hole in the whole household. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not just throw it out? One of us got to be the bigger people. You know what I'm saying? And then you pray on it. Throw it out and pray on it. Pray on them. Ain't nobody say pray on them as far as saying, Lord, please, Jesus, could you kill them? Could you do something detrimental to them? Could you make sure that they get into a car accident? No, we ain't talking about that. We said, Lord, could you do what you see fit for these individuals that I'm trying to just be peaceful with, man? Lord says, be kind and peaceful with your neighbors. Get along with your neighbors, man. And ain't nobody say get along as in kumbaya and having tea with them and everything. No, we saying just keep the peace, man. Keep it cordial. Keep it on your side, and I'm going to keep it on my side. Point blank, period. You stay over there, and I'll stay over here, man. We ain't even got to say hi and bye to each other. Just keep your crap over there, and I'll keep my crap over here. That's it. And I ain't got to hate you, and I ain't got to love you. Okay? But at the end of the day, playing tit for tat, it didn't do me no good, man. And the only thing it had me doing was cussing them out. And that's what happened. I started banging on my wall, cussing them out, telling them to come outside. I'm ready to fight. Yes. I was outside telling them. I'm walk by my shit. I'm telling y'all straight up. See, because you can't lie. Because God knows that you're lying, man. I can't lie. You got to be truthful to yourself if you're trying to change your life, if you're trying to change your ways, man. You can't sit up there and fake the funk. I got to be real for me in order to change for me. So, yes, I went out there. And I screamed and yelled and I told them, come outside, man. You walk past my shit, I'm going to punch you in your mouth. All of y'all, even down to your children. I'm going to punch you in your face, man. I'm going to make sure I break your teeth out. Okay? And I might be small, y'all, but I have a lot inside of me that's not good. And when I say that's not good, man, I end up in somebody's jail cell. And I don't even give a damn about it, man. And I know people will be like, oh, you will care. No, you won't. At the time being, you don't give a damn. You don't. Because you don't think that your life is worthy of shit anyway. So you don't care. See, but God looking at it like, no, not my chosen one. That's why he will not allow it to happen. He won't even allow it to happen, y'all. He just won't allow it to happen. You be sitting up there thinking, man, God, I don't even care about this shit no more, man. You got me going through all this whirlwind, no matter how hard I try to be a good person. It is what it is, man. Lord looking at like, no, what? He looking at like, you better watch your mouth. Because I can give you what you're talking about, but I already know that's not what you mean. That's not what you mean, brother, sister. I know the going is tough, and the tough is going. But that is when you better be a prayer warrior when all of those things coming up against you like that at once. When things is coming up against you all at once, man, we're going to need for you to stop, drop, and pray, man, because ain't nothing else you're going to be able to do, straight up. And nothing else you're going to be able to do. And people, they look at you and they be like, you don't look like no prayer warrior. It ain't going to look like as such. From the outer sources, the outer people. It ain't going to look like you the one. It ain't going to look like you prayerful. It ain't going to look like you're anointed. It ain't going to look like you favored by the Most High, man. It going to look at you like, shoot, you? Yeah, you. Y'all. Yes, he chose you. Yes, he chose you, the one that's out there panhandling. Yes, he chose you, the one that was out there in the strip club on the pole and you gave that shit up. Yeah, he chose you, the one that looked at like you ain't have no, you know what I'm saying, no common sense or whatever because you just looked at like you was lost in the sauce all the time, man. People judge you from your outer appearance. Yes, he chose you. He chose you. People will never believe that because they looking at it like there's a certain look that it's supposed to look like. God said, really? Honestly, I could have sworn he was eating with the prostitutes. I could have sworn he was breaking bread with the politicians. And then you got people from the outside that don't know no better that's questioning him about why you doing that? Why is he doing it? Now it's like I'm starting to understand when he says the peace or the things that surpasses human understanding, because a lot of things the human will not ever understand. They will not ever understand what he does. Straight up. I ain't even give up my shout outs, y'all, and I'm like 24 minutes into this video. Please forgive me, y'all. When I get to going, I get to talking. Things be on my mind. I didn't talk to y'all in a while because I've been doing workouts and stuff instead to get my body right. That's another thing. We're doing another workout tomorrow, y'all. Get ready. But yes, shout out to my day ones, man. Shout out to my new subscribers. Oof. See how that work, y'all? You hear that? You hear that? You gotta rev your engine up and stuff, whatnot, in a Toyota. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. Shout out to my day ones, as we said before. Shout out to my new subscribers. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Triple threes, man. We're going to always keep going. We're going to always keep pushing. I had some bad news yesterday. I cried a little bit, but I had to ask the Lord, please get these thoughts out of my mind of me feeling like that you're not favoring me, of me feeling like you don't care about me. as me feeling like I've done everything that I could to try to change my life, and you still basically said forget me and left me high and dry. I had to rebuke Satan with all of those thoughts yesterday, y'all, and I feel much better today. I feel much better. See, because that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants you to throw in that towel. I can't make that up, y'all. He wants you to throw in that towel, especially if you're trying to do better in your life. He looking at y'all like, please, I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of you thinking that you a chosen one. I'm tired of you thinking that you about to elevate. I'm tired of you thinking that you about to change your ways from all the stuff that I inflicted in your life, the addictions, the broke, busted, and disgusted people that I put in your life in. What you think? What you think you're trying to do to yourself? He looking at you like infuriated. He got fire coming off the top of his head and the rest of his body. He looking at like, how dare you try to change your life for the better? He wanted you to stay in the cycles for the worse. He wanted to steal, kill, and destroy your essence, your aura, your beauty, everything that resides inside of you, your whole fiber of being. He wanted to destroy y'all. See, but he see the turnaround. And that's one thing that God does. That part, he won't see coming. Now, mind y'all, he know that you're anointed. That's why he tries so hard to stop it before it gets even higher than what it already was or is or whatever the case. He looking at it like you didn't know no better back then. You didn't know who you was. See, he did. He knew what God put inside of you. So he tried to stop that before you could even figure it out. See, but y'all done figured it out now. Y'all done figured it out now. Which means game over for him. Game over. See, because now you know what to do when the attacks start to come, because the attacks are going to still be attacking. Straight up. The attacks are still going to be attacking. See, but now you know what to do. You have the armor, y'all, man. Y'all have the sword now. You know how to chop their head right off now. Y'all know what to do now. See, I was doubtful. And I think that's why the things happened to me yesterday, how it happened, because I was doubtful. Even if I felt like throughout my mouth, yeah, I believe, I have faith. Lord knew in my mind, I had doubt. He knew that. And that's one tricky thing, y'all. You can speak out your mouth all you want. You can try to trick yourself all you want out of your mouth. But God knows what your mind is really saying and what your mind is really thinking about. He know you really don't got faith in that. He know you really feeling lukewarm on that. He know you really have some doubts on that, on receiving that. You know what I'm saying? He know that. And I can live with that. I know I messed up. I was doubtful. I was lukewarm on that faith of knowing that it was going to happen for me. But now, y'all, I'm just going to keep trying. That's all that is. You just keep trying. Aaliyah didn't lie when she said, dust yourself off and try it again, man. You better dust yourself off and try it again. See, because the enemy wants to win at all cost. Even if that means your life is on the line. Which it is, y'all. See, but that's why God is holding you down. He's holding you down through it all. He needs for y'all to keep going. Keep pushing, keep showing up, no matter how bad things seem. I could have been like, I ain't showing up today, man. Forget all of this. But I think not. I think not. And honestly, y'all, quite frankly, even if y'all wanted to give up, the Most High is not even going to allow you to. I'm telling y'all that straight up. You're going to be like, Lord, please. You're going to scream at the top of the hills, Lord, take this gift away from you. You don't want to do it. You ain't the one. He chose the wrong one. And he going to look at you and say he know exactly who he chose since birth. Since before you was even thought of in your mama womb, he knew exactly who he chose for the greater good. See, the thing is, you don't know. And that's the beauty of it. Because when you find out, Lord have mercy. You're not going to be able to even hold the gifts that he has waiting for you on the other side. You won't be able to hold them. There's going to be too much, too many, too big. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing in your own life. Keep showing up in your own life, man. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for subscribing. The ones that subscribe, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with your girl, man. Y'all already know. If you don't know, I'm here to tell you, man. We ain't ever throwing in a towel. The only time you throw in that towel, y'all, is when God has closed your eyes for good. So I want y'all to keep sowing, because that was your word of the day. Right here. So keep sowing into what you're trying to build. Keep sowing into what you're trying to build, man. Because I'm telling y'all right now, it shall reap. It shall prosper. It shall blossom. Everything that you've been waiting for, everything that you've been working hard for is going to come to pass. Do not give in. Do not give up. See, because y'all thought that the word of reaping what you sow was not real. Because at one point I thought it wasn't real. Because I wasn't seeing the seeds that I sowed into the earth. I wasn't seeing the fruits of it. So I started thinking to myself, are there some lies in the Bible? And that's when I had to rebuke myself. Like, oh no, child. How dare you talk like that? He ain't never lied. See, we know Satan is the author of lies and confusion, and the truth ain't in him. But the Most High, he's the total opposite. He's the total opposite of confusion. He don't ever want to put you in a confused state of mind. He operates in sound mind and peace, tranquility. He wants you to understand and know that the promise that he said for y'all, it will come to pass, man. He said what he said. And I don't care how many monkey wrenches being thrown into the process, he gonna stand 10 toes on what he said that he got for you. Straight up. He gonna stand on that. I believe that wholeheartedly, man. And mind y'all, anybody that felt like how I felt yesterday, man, I was crying because I thought that I got it. Like I was like, yes, Jesus, I got this, man. I got this. And then I didn't get it. And that was one of the enemy tactics. And I know he was dying laughing at me like, ah, you was crying and everything, telling God, you knew you got this. And look, you ain't get it. That's one of his tactics, y'all. See, but that's when we have to continue to stay the course and understand that things happen the way that they happen for God's glory. He know what he's doing. He's not going to put you in no situation, in no circumstance, and he's not going to put it out, for you to glorify him. He ain't going to do that. He going to make sure that it sees through. It is seen through. He going to make sure it's just not that exact moment in that time for you yet. Everything is perfect timing. See, we think it's supposed to be the timing that we supposed to think is supposed to happen. When God looking at it like, no, I have the perfect timing to where you going to understand why you had to wait. You're going to understand why you had to keep failing at this. You're going to understand. And it's going to actually build you in certain aspects and places in your mind and in your life. It's going to build you in your mental to think on a different perspective of things. When I put this in front of you, how I'm going to put it in front of you. When y'all get what God has for y'all, man, y'all going to finally understand why it had to be done the way that it had to be done. Why you had to wait for it the way you had to wait for it. Keep sowing, y'all, because you will reap it. You will reap the good benefits of it. Don't throw in the towel, because that's what Satan wants. He looking at like you so goddamn close, it don't make no sense. So I got to do everything in my will, everything in my power to discourage you, so I can set you back to where you came from. That's not what we about to do. He is not about to set us back to where we came from. We came from where we came from, y'all. Ain't no going back. You got to keep trotting forward. That's what that is. You got to keep going forward, baby. Y'all see, I show up on here with humility and all, man. I'm not perfect whatsoever. Not even close to it. We all aren't. We all fall short from the glory of God. Every single last one of us. But at the same time, God knows your heart. He knows your mind. He knows your intentions. And he knows that you're worthy of the calling. You're worthy of the purpose. And he's going, all those little things that need to get, tightened up and all that, them screws that need to be tightened up and stuff. He going to help you with that. See, but he know that you're worthy of getting the help and building yourself up from the ground up. He know you're worthy of it. And he know you're not perfect on it. But he know you're worthy and that you can change because he see it. He know it. He built you. So I'm going to need for y'all to keep going, man. Keep sowing those seeds. Keep showing up in your own life the way that you're showing up, man. Even if that means you got to leave certain people, places, and things behind, that's what you got to do. Because honestly, y'all already know what the saying is. It get lonely at the top, man. It's very lonely at the top. Y'all know that. You cannot bring a lot of people from your past at the top when you're trying to get to the promised land. I'm telling y'all right now, you're going to look around and it's going to be tumbleweed. I told y'all that. It's going to be that tumbleweed coming right across from you. You're going to be looking like, dang, ain't nobody around? All these people that was around, where you looking around into the abyss. You're looking into the horizon, and it's just you. You hear your echo. Ain't nobody else around. But when you get into the higher calling and the higher purpose of your life and the higher elevation of your life, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be lonely at the top. We're going to need for you to accept it now. And that's why He putting you through this right now, y'all. If you're alone right now, He putting you through this for a reason, because He need for you to be ready when you get to the top. So you don't have to sit up there and try to bring the old people that didn't give you no type of credit, no type of help, no type of motivation, no type of support, no type of nothing. When they left you high and dry, broke, busted, and disgusted in your past, man, He looking at like, I do not want for you to get the promise, to get the gifts that I have for you, and you got your hand out trying to get them into the picture. We think not. We think not. See, because they didn't deserve that. They didn't even do the work for themselves. So that's why He's like, they are not welcome. I hate to say it, y'all. And y'all life as well, man. They are not welcome to walk the path that you're walking in. And to get to the destination that y'all about to get to, man. They are not welcome. Sad to say. And it is sad. Because these are the same people that was in your life that y'all loved on, man. Y'all truly loved on these people. And it's very sad that you can't bring them along to celebrate with you. It's not a good feeling. Straight up, it's not. Keep growing, y'all. Keep sowing. You're doing the right thing. Even when it feels like, Satan is attacking, because he gonna definitely attack the ones that's trying to do right. I can't make that up. The ones that are trying to do right and righteous by their life and just each and every day trying to be a good vessel, you're going to be attacked the most. You gotta think. Satan ain't got no reason to attack people that he already got doing his work. Why he gonna attack them? He gonna still attack, but he not gonna be too focused on them. You already doing what I need for you to do, basically. That's how he feeling. He feeling like you already out here, being conniving, devious, and manipulative to people, whatnot. You destroying lives out here left and right. I ain't worried about you. I'm worried about this person over here that's trying to change lives on a positive level. I'm worried about that one. I'm worried about that one trying to speak the Most High and everybody else left and right. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that one. I'm looking at that one that's trying to, wait on Jesus to give them gifts, to give them love, to give them insight, to give them knowledge and wisdom to know the difference and everything, so they can pray against him, basically. He's looking at it like, no, I'm worried about you. I'm not worried about them. See, because these Decepticons doing his due diligence. So he don't need them like that right now. He's still going to come back for them so he can get, they soul and all of that, what they done signed off in blood on. So he ain't worried about that because he already got their soul. Unless they repent, which we know they're not, but he got that. So he's not worried about a soul that he already has intact with. He's already intact with that soul over there. They already signed off in blood on their soul. So he ain't worried about you. He worried about the one that has not given their soul to him. You've given your soul to Christ. He's worried about that. Y'all, keep going. Keep doing your thing. Keep showing up for you. Because if ain't nobody going to give y'all flowers, which they are not, you better give them to yourself. Give them to yourself. See, because we got big time celebrities out here that's not even getting their flowers. You get it? And they don't put in work after work after work after work. And you got, the higher ups or whatever. Or other people that's in the industry that's on a higher level than them. They'll never get them their props. They'll never get them their props, man. That's just what it is. And it's a form of trying to discourage a person. But at the same time, when you know yourself well enough and you know the work that you're putting in well enough, you ain't gonna care about their validation or their opinions. You ain't gonna care about that. You're gonna give yourself a pat on the back. You're gonna give yourself a hug. You're gonna look at yourself in the mirror and say, I did that. I did that. And I'm proud of myself for that. I'm proud of myself for that, man. See, because you're going to think of the person that you was in your past and who you are now and who you are about to become for your future. And it ain't going to make no never mind for you, for nobody else and what they think. Straight up. It ain't going to make you no never mind. You're going to look at them like, child, please. What you say? Oh, it's going to be that simple. I can't make that up, y'all. Person going to act like oh, man, I ain't giving them nothing, man. You're going to look at them and be like, I don't need nothing from you. I ain't giving them their flowers. I don't need them flowers from you, child. I go to the store buy my own flowers. You playing? Is he playing or is he playing? I go right over here to the store, buy my own flowers, put them in a nice vase and everything, take care of them, make them floors even brighter and more, extravagant. Child, you ain't saying nothing. Then they look at you like, oh, whatever. Yeah, whatever. In my Denzel voice, yeah, whatever. I don't know if y'all saw that movie, but yeah. Keep showing up, y'all. I do nails as a hobby. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me feel good. Do something that makes y'all feel good. Okay? Whether it's painting, drawing, singing, rapping, writing music, writing poems, writing what they call it? Writing monologues or whatever the case may be, whatever you call them, just writing a book or whatnot. Just coming up with creative ideas that you used to want to do in your past and you could never get to that thing. Bring it back to life, man. Bring it back to reality. Ain't nobody saying that you got to do it as a career or whatnot, but who's to say that you end up doing that thing as a hobby and it turns into your career? You don't know. Try it, y'all. You don't know it. The things that you put up, that might be your career down the line, man. Where you don't even have to work a 9-to-5 no more, man. You done built yourself from the bottom up from your what they call it? See, y'all, I get blank-minded. There's these birds outside. They chirping like I don't know what. There's a nest outside right here in front of my apartment. And they just chirping, they behind them. Your hobby. Yes. You don't know if your hobby will become your career. Bring it back out. Next thing you know, I might have people booking, appointments for me just to do their nails and stuff, whatnot. See, because I don't do the harsh acrylic. I do gel builder. This is gel builder. And what gel builder does, it does the same effect like the acrylic. It's the same effect. It lasts for 2 weeks. Once they come off, you can actually reuse them. You ain't got to clip them off and shave them down and do all the extra stuff. You can literally reuse them if you want to. But yes, I do this as a hobby. But who's to say down the line, you start getting clients and you start having people that's like, I like that. I want mine done. Mind y'all, I don't charge no $100, $200. At the most, even for these that I did right here, I charge a person $65. If that, 60. If you want them short, 45. 45, 50. I'm not the type of person that wants a lot, you know what I'm saying, or try to get over on people. You know what I'm saying? I just want somebody to see me, if that makes sense. As far as, you know what I'm saying? You want this? I got you. And I'm going to make it worth your while. Because anything that I do in my life, y'all, I work hard at that thing. I really do. When I had jobs and everything whatnot, I was one of the best employees, but they never gave me my flowers for that shit. Straight up. Never was employee of the month. Never saw my face on a plaque when you go into the main office and shit. But you see everybody else's faces on a plaque for employee of the month and all of that. When I got clients calling up to the offices and telling them, yo, we want to clone this girl. She's amazing. Only thing you hear them on the phone saying is, oh yeah, we love her too. That's it. They don't give you your props for nothing, y'all. A lot of y'all chosen ones, I don't know if I'm the only one, but y'all never got y'all props in y'all life. You never did. No matter how hard you tried. That's why we're going to need for you to do it for yourself. Because if you don't do it for yourself, man, and you don't realize that the seeds that you sowing into the universe is going to come back to you 1,000-fold, I'm telling y'all right now, man, you're going to lose your top trying to do it for everybody else. Because they ain't going to see the vision. They ain't going to see what you're doing. And they highly don't give a damn. If you ain't really popular in a sense or whatever the case may be, if you ain't known out here, so to speak, they don't give a damn about you. They blind. Like Ray Charles. I hate to say it, y'all. They don't see shit. And even Ray Charles, he could see on a different level. They can't even see on that level. Y'all, let me go. I don't want to make this video an hour, but hey, I ain't been on here in a while. I miss y'all. I can't wait to start going live. I need to start going live now. I didn't know if I could because I tried it before when I was like when I only had like 11 subscribers. I tried to go live and it didn't let me. They said I had to have a certain amount of subscribers to go live. So I'm going to see now if I can go live, and we're going to see. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. Maybe somebody else could be like, well, that didn't happen for me. That's you. I don't know how they doing me. Y'all already know this YouTube shit. I hate to say it. They like doing people dirty. Some people, they get to post all type of shit and then they blocking your stuff though. And you like, what? You got people putting pornography on here damn near half naked. But I can't say this. I can't do this. I can't post this. But yeah, you would have thought it's favoritism on this thing. But yeah. Y'all click them buttons for your girl. And take care of yourself, man. Because if you don't take care of yourself with the help of the Most High, nobody else going to do it for you. Straight up. Nobody's going to take care of you for you. Nobody else going to put that insight in you. Nobody else going to put that knowledge in you like that as far as for you to keep pushing forward and actually be there as a big vessel to help you move forward in your life. Ain't nobody going to do that thing. You got to do everything for yourself, baby. You do. You got to do everything for yourself. You see, our problem used to be looking for everybody else to hold our hands like little babies. And it's like, they can't do that. They can't do it. And I don't blame nobody for not doing it. It is what it is. But that's why you have to do it for yourself. Then once people start seeing you doing it for yourself, they're going to be like, damn, I would have never known. I would have never thought that this would be the person that they turn it into. What? I would have never known. You have people out here flabbergasted, y'all. Once they see the shift and they see the change in you that they never saw coming. Okay? Till next time, y'all, let me get out of here, man. Finish my drink. Make me a little bit of breakfast. I hope my little avocado is some good. Yesterday, I went and got me a Greek omelet from the restaurant. And that thing was busting, y'all. Oh, it was so good. I told y'all about trying to be healthy. I'm trying to get to my healthy gang. I can't even say it right. I'm trying to get to my healthy gang, okay? Y'all start little by little. Ain't nobody say just throw yourself into the pit. No. We're going to need for you to start little by little. Look at me. Little by little with the shakes, the drinks, smoothies. Little by little with the working outs. You know, I'm not doing a rigorous workout. I'm taking it easy. Doing what I need to do day by day, little by little, brick by brick. Okay? Nobody said to jump head first in this thing. You already failed the assignment if you do that, because you're going to give up real fast. I can't make that up. So little by little, keep doing your thing, and you're going to see the change in your life. I can't make that up, y'all. You're going to see the change in your life eventually. And you're going to be like, I wasn't even seeing it back then when I was making them baby steps. Exactly. You wasn't supposed to see it like that. You were just supposed to keep on trudging, keep on going, keep on pushing. That's all. So what I'm about to do, y'all, I'm about to finish my nails. Okay? My other hand. I'll do my other hand. Do I got to prep it again look like? Okay. Let's give me something to do. I got to do my other hand. I'm already done with this one. I know people be like, how you do with them long old nails? These ain't as long as what y'all think. You got a lot of other people where theirs way longer than this. This ain't even as long as what you think. But for a lot of people, it is. I ain't gonna front. It is. It is long. I'm just used to it, y'all. But hey, it is what it is. You're gonna have people with their opinions, which is necessary as far as it's okay. We want you to have an opinion. That don't mean that you gotta abide by these people's opinions, man. Let them have it. Let them speak, okay? Let them have it. But you keep doing what you see fit for your life, man. Point blank, period. You ain't out here doing things you ain't got no business. You ain't out here destroying nobody else's life. And you ain't out here trying to destroy your own life. So keep pushing forward. Keep staying prayed up with the Most High. And keep asking the Lord what it is that you need to do for your life so He can help you see it through. Because He will help you. You know how many times I've been asking God to help me with addictions and all type of stuff? And He's seen it. He helped me see it through. Okay? It's been about a month. It's been a month now. You might as well say, we about to hit May, y'all. In less than a week. Keep pushing. Keep going. Keep showing up for your life, man. Don't show up for nobody else. Don't look at it like ain't nobody paying attention. Cool. That's fine. We doing it for you. Not for them. If they can gravitate, if they can resonate, kudos. That's what it's for. But remember, y'all, it starts with you. Then it can overfill and spill out for everybody else. Okay? Till next time, y'all. Like I said, click them buttons for your girl. Thank y'all so much for supporting and tuning in. on Self Motivation Talk, man. You already know this is a part of the process of falling down, getting up, falling down, getting up. You know what I'm saying? Not showing up, showing up, not showing up, showing up. But we're going to get it right. And you better get it right for your life too, man, if you want to see a change in your life. I'm here to show it. I'm here to show and prove it. And you can do it too now. I'll see y'all next time, man. I'm yipping and yapping. See y'all tomorrow, Lord willing.